Hey everyone, I'm Joanna Rogister, and this is Real Talk Wellness Renegade at Speak Up and Empower. Speak Up and Empower is an online community of heart-centered people that are focused on creating a world that they envision for themselves. As experts, we share our wisdom, our knowledge, we provide information, we share what we know, and give you tips and tools and techniques in order to have more in your life. And for those that are searching for more, the experts are there, drawn together, giving real talks, posting blogs, sharing information. So it's all there in one place, speakupandempower.com. So as a wellness renegade, I teach people how to use natural therapies to heal themselves. We're all designed to heal ourselves. We've just forgotten how. So the more you understand yourself, the more you understand natural therapies and how effective they can be for you, the more you can step into providing your body with the tools that it needs to heal itself. With the reminder that mental, emotional manifests as physical. So if you are overwhelmed in life, your body will become overwhelmed, which is exactly what happened with me years ago, working in a busy corporate financial world, trying to be that perfect mother, perfect employee, and perfect wife. And I became overwhelmed and developed a disease that had my body completely overwhelmed. So that brought me back, and it was a gift to me because it taught me about me and who I am, and I came to understand myself better. Today, I wanted to talk about a few different natural therapies to explore them with you so that you understand how they work, why they work, when you can utilize them, and perhaps you can incorporate them into your day-to-day life. Because the more you become an observer in your life and pay attention to what your body is showing you, what your emotions are, how you're being triggered, how you respond to those triggers, the more you can start to make changes and understand you and understand what your body truly needs in order to heal itself. So the first therapy that I wanted to talk to you about is Reiki. Reiki is a practice. It's been around for several hundred years, created in Japan. Thousands of years, not several hundred years. But Reiki allows the Reiki practitioner to allow energy to flow more smoothly through your body. Energy flows through every single being, inanimate, animate, every single object in this universe. And when energy is flowing, then you are healthy. It's when energy gets stuck, is stagnant, or there's too much in one place or not enough in another place. That's when we truly come to ill health, that we come out of balance. We come out of the homeostasis that our body tries to create for itself. And so when we can bring that a flow back to our bodies, then we can come back to allow our bodies to heal themselves. So a Reiki practitioner, there's many levels of Reiki. 1, 2, 3 is a Reiki practitioner. And when you get up over 3, then you become a Reiki master. And Reiki masters can teach other people how to do Reiki. Now there's a wide variety of Reiki teachings out there, and some are more Celtic, more shamanic, some are utilize drums. There's a whole bunch of different Reiki practices, but it just will depend upon your Reiki practitioner. But a Reiki session is the Reiki practitioner will have you lie on a table, and they will have you set your intent. The session usually lasts over about 45 minutes, an hour, up to an hour and a half, depending upon what's taking place. And so the Reiki practitioner will run their hands from typically the top of your head to the bottom to your toes. And sometimes they will touch your body. You leave your clothes on, but sometimes they will touch, but often they don't have to touch. They can just run their hands over you within, just above your body, and they will focus on different areas. And when you have your hands here, over your eyes, your ears, each one of those is bringing your energy to that area. It doesn't have anything to do with the Reiki practitioner's energy. It is they are helping you to have the energy flow more smoothly through your body. So a true Reiki practitioner never gets caught up in the energy of you, but will help your energy flow. And by bringing focus to those areas, your energy will come to that area and allow a transition, a movement of energy through your body, once again, to help your body heal itself. And so what happens during a Reiki session? You may feel, well, the biggest thing with Reiki is it relaxes you, slows down your body, slows down your brain so that you can feel and understand what's going on. For so many of us, we have so much stress in our lives and we're in overdrive all the time. So this slows down your brain, slows down your body, allows you to relax, to rejuvenate, allows the flow of energy. So it's often people on their Reiki table will fall asleep. I do practice and offer Reiki. I have my second level Reiki, but I haven't gone on to the third or the master. But I offer it when it feels right for my clients, in the moment. Some of the times that really felt right to offer Reiki for me is especially when clients have fertility issues. And if you have fertility issues, so often you are in a constant overdrive, a hyperdrive. You're so focused on wanting this to become pregnant, on, what are you doing for your body? You're providing, your potential child the best vessel possible to carry it. Are you doing everything to make sure that you can get pregnant? There's so much worry and anxiety associated with someone that is having fertility issues that it can slow down your brain and slow down your body and allow you to come back into yourself so that your body can allow itself to be pregnant, can allow a fertilized egg to be accepted and attached to within your uterus. So fertility is great for Reiki, but I've also used it many times with anyone else that's going through stressful situations, especially, of course, I'm a homeopath and nutritionist and a life coach, but so often when people have been diagnosed with something, they are under stress, and Reiki can help your body slow down and relax. But also, anyone that's under stress, because so often stress is about how we react to a situation. If we can learn to respond, then we can come back into balance within ourselves, and we don't get that avalanche of emotions that happen, that those hormones that are released when we are under stress. And so Reiki can help us to slow down our brain, slow down our body. I've had clients that, one client in particular that I think of that comes to mind, all kinds of issues with constipation. And with homeopathy, we're able to end a change in diet. We're able to get her to not be as constipated, because this was a severe constipation. But unfortunately, she had some really stressful things going on in her life with her mother and a situation that's there and her work. And so we couldn't alleviate the stress that was causing the constipation in the first place. Now, this stress was new because this person had always been one that needed to control. And often constipation is found in those that need to control, because it's your body control it, right? So you have a hard time letting go. So with her, doing Reiki was a way of reducing that stress, allowing things to flow again. And over time, we were able to move things farther along, literally. So Reiki can have many uses. When you take the different level Reiki, you take them from a Reiki master. The Reiki master will provide you with attunements, they're called, and they open up this flow of energy within you. And level 1 allows you to do Reiki on yourself. Level 2 gives you attunement so you can do Reiki on other people. But everyone can actually do Reiki if you think about it. When you are in stressful situations, or when you don't feel well, if you've got a headache, you put your hands, your hands on your head, or your hands on your stomach. You are actually doing Reiki on yourself at that time, and bringing energy to those areas that need it the most within your body, and helping to bring back flow and helping you to come unstuck. So Reiki is a really amazing practice to help energy flow more smoothly through your body. And I've written The Magnificence of Magenta, Rediscovering the Color of Your Soul. And within this, I've got a chapter on Reiki, because I think it is a really important tool for people to understand. And I'm just going to open it up. So Reiki, Japanese tech used to reduce stress and promote both relaxation and healing. And I wanted to point out one thing for you, the different kinds of Reiki. So there's Kundalini Reiki, and if you know what Kundalini is, it's the energy flow that starts in the base of your spine and rises up through your spine. The Usui Reiki, which is the most common one, and you can use Reiki to clear your karma. You can use Reiki to clear your chakras, sorry. So Reiki is a very common practice, and it is something that I would suggest to everyone to have one at one point in time. If you are looking for a Reiki practitioner and in the area, I can certainly recommend some, or you're interested in taking Reiki, then reach out and I can recommend some great Reiki masters so that you can take the courses. Usually courses, the Reiki 1 and 2 are in like the 150, 200 range, and they can take usually it's like a day that to take the course, just depending upon the person that's teaching them. When you get up in level 2 and level 3, it can be that it's a longer period of time and you practice, and it just depends upon the Reiki practitioner and the Reiki master and how high you can go. So it's a really beautiful practice. It smooths energy. You will feel relaxed. Sometimes Reiki practitioners will actually, or the person that's having Reiki done to them, will actually get visions and they'll see things and they'll see stuck energy along that line. That just depends upon the Reiki practitioner and what they're doing. I go to an absolutely amazing woman that does Reiki, and hers is not your typical one. She doesn't, she brings in some shamanic and Celtic work all into it and does hot stones. So if you're looking for someone for an amazing Reiki treatment and massage, once again, just reach out and I can share their information with you. So consider Reiki. If you're stressed about anything, if you've been diagnosed with anything, if you find that you're challenged to calm down at times, if you're just looking for release from day-to-day stress, then consider trying Reiki. The next practice that I wanted to have you think about today is your chakras. Your chakras are energy centers in your body. They start down at your root, down in your pelvic area, and they move upwards. There's kind of standard 7 Reiki chakra centers. There are many more depending upon what you practice, but they're the main ones that are found within your body. So in your root chakra, in your just above your root chakra, and then just above your belly button, your heart, your throat, your third eye, and your crown chakra. Now these are the main ones, but each one of them is associated with a different function, different bodily functions, different organs, different systems. So the beauty of chakras is when you're working with someone who knows how to balance them and to align them and to open them up and to clean them out, then you can understand yourself better. When you come to understand chakras better also, then you will come to understand if you're feeling something. For example, your solar plexus, which is just above your belly button and below your heart, this solar plexus is all about your power center. So once you start to develop a greater awareness of yourself, as you become more of that observer in your life, then you can start to ask, or start to close your eyes and use your third eye to see what's going on. So if you think about someone that you're maybe having issues with, whether it's relationship or just, you're bothered by someone, then you can close your mind's eye and see where they connect to you when you think about them. And this may be a stretch for someone who's just stepped into greater awareness of themselves, but it is possible for you to understand chakras at this deeper level and understand that you may walk away for someone that energy vampires, people that drain your energy, who are very frustrated and angry with on a regular basis. If you can come to understand your body, when you are with the person, you're probably feeling something in your stomach. There's a tingling or awareness there, butterflies or cramping or there's a variety of symptoms that could be presented when you are working with someone, or when you're in the presence of someone that's affecting your power center. If they are draining you, or if you are giving away, you may feel that feeling in the stomach of a rumbling or a growling or whatever. And it's because their energy, your energy center, is being affected. And so the more you can tap into yourself and pay attention, the more you can understand what's truly going on from an energetic standpoint. And this is also where Reiki can help you do that. If you're lying down and getting a Reiki treatment and the energy is flowing more smoothly, then you can truly feel what's going on within your body and understand how you're being affected, where your energy is being affected, and pay attention to that. Of course, your heart chakra is fairly obvious. That's your heart connection to people, but it can also be other suggestions. Just 1 second, because of course I've written about this in my book. This book is just a journey of self-exploration, of my journey of awakening and becoming more aware of who I am. So in working with your chakras, I go through each one of the chakras here and discuss them. So for example, the heart chakra encompasses the heart's lungs, thymus, which controls your immune system, arms, hands, and circulatory system. Deals with love and self-control and is identified with the color green. So if you notice the color green, you may be seeing, tapping into your heart chakra. Functions of the heart chakra include love, healing, forgiveness, compassion, tenderness, empathy, acceptance, and unconditional love for yourself, along with other people. If your heart chakra is blocked, mentally you may experience relationship issues, be lacking in compassion or confidence. You may be jealous or have a lack of hope. Physically, you may have heart or lung issues, immune or circulatory system imbalances, anemia, or breast cancer. So there's a broad perspective there that we encourage you to explore and come to understand. So each one of the areas, one of the most obvious ones is your throat chakra. And years ago, I had problems with my thyroid and developed Graves' disease, which is a hyperthyroid autoimmune condition. Excuse me, there I'm getting a tickle in my throat as I'm talking. But a lot of us have an issue where we don't speak our minds. And so we may feel this tightening in the throat, or we may feel that like, we get that frog in our throat when we're speaking with someone, or we get where we feel very dry. And it is always with our chakras. It's when you become that observer and recognize what's going on, you can understand yourself better. So who are you with that you're not speaking your mind? Are you not standing up for yourself? One of my friends has something on her lip going on, and it's because she's not speaking what she needs to speak. So it's always kind of fascinating to me how much our body can show us, can teach us what's going on when we're being that observer in our life, when we're paying attention to what is happening. Another friend developed laryngitis, and it was because she wasn't speaking her mind, or speaking her mind. Yeah, she wasn't telling someone, a few people, what was going on in her life, and so her throat chakra tightened up, closed down, wasn't working, wasn't functioning at the higher level. So how do you adjust that then if you are having issues with one of your chakras, with your throat chakra? Well, ideally, of course, is that you start speaking your mind. You start saying what needs to be said, and you stand up for yourself. So it's quite a cycle, because to speak your mind, it's knowing that you deserve, it's knowing that what you have to say is of value. So there is never, your chakras do not function in isolation. Often if one is not functioning at a higher level, then the other ones are out of balance also. So if you can work with someone that can help you balance your chakras, then they can bring them back into alignment, and they can open them all up. And so you can have a chakra rebalancing, realignment. There are lots of people that do that. And chakra balancing, this once again just depends upon the chakra practitioner, the person who does that kind of work, and how she does it. Some a lot of them work with crystals and bringing back the energy to the different chakras. And you lie down on the table once again, you get into relax. A lot of people that do your chakras will also do Reiki at the same time, because then you get relaxed, and then they can work on the individual chakras to bring them to shut them down, clean them out, and then bring them back into alignment one at a time. And so this is a truly beautiful practice if you've had it done by someone, and often you walk away feeling very much in alignment, feeling lighter, feeling brighter. When your chakra energies are flowing smoothly, then you are in alignment. Your soul is happier. You can pay attention and listen to guidance and direction and be more aware of what's going on around you, rather than being shut down within those chakras. So a chakra realignment, a chakra balancing will really affect your mood, affect your changes, or affect your body. You will, when your chakra is in alignment, you can come to understand yourself better. I've had people going through divorce, and they start to have heart issues or lung issues. And sometimes that there's no longer, that they don't feel that there's love in their life. Their heart is broken, and they can start to have heart issues, or the lung issues start to develop, bronchitis, things along that lines. Although breath issues, lung issues can also be associated with guilt too. So, but coming back into that strong connection with your body, with yourself, will help you to understand yourself better and help you to heal yourself better, so that when you feel, heart arrhythmias, you feel that you're challenged to breathe, then you can step back and go, okay, what am I being shown here? My body is showing me that there's something going on. This chakra is not working at the high degree that I'd like it to. Why is this happening? And that's what this is all about, coming to understand yourself better, coming back into alignment with your body. And, our bodies show us all the time, hey, this is happening. Hey, this is going on. Whether it's gut issues, constipation, or it's diarrhea, kind of the opposite end of that spectrum, aches and pains in the joints, anxiety, depression, headaches, all these things are warning signs from your body to pay attention. It's trying to show you that you have come off your path, that you're not in alignment with what your soul needs and what your body needs. And then you are challenged to truly heal yourself and to come back to that wellness, come back to health. And this is where Wellness Renegades use natural therapies to heal themselves, to come back to balance, to come back to where they were meant to be. And I'm all about integration. I think medicine should be integrated. Sorry, but it is so. But ideally, you're using natural therapies first, and then moving into, if you don't get relief with natural therapies, then you go into, using other sources. I would say that natural is more mainstream, but what most of us accept is, Western medicine, allopathic medicine. So, but come to understand yourself better. Pay attention to what your body's telling you. And when you notice things, then you can decide, do I want a Reiki treatment? Do I need to release stress? Do I need to calm my body down? Do I need to figure out what I'm being shown? And step into, have my chakras balanced so that I can understand what's been shut down and what's not functioning at a higher level. These energy centers have actually been measured by, there's, the spectrographs that can measure them. And if you get a picture taken, you can see the energy centers. It's what acupuncture and traditional Chinese medicine is all about, the flow of energy through your body. And these, in particular, these energy centers. We also have chakras in our hands, our feet, up above our head, etc., etc. But for now, just understanding those main 7 chakras will help you to appreciate yourself more and learn the tools that you need to step back into true health and a wealth of happiness. So I'm Joanna Rogister, Wellness Renegade. Reach out to me at joannarogister.com. or my email is joanna@joannarochester.com, or at Speak Up and Empower. You can pull up my profile there and find out more ways to connect with me. I also am the soul alchemist, and I guide people on their journey of awakening and developing greater awareness of their soul purpose and uncovering blocks that are preventing them from achieving that soul purpose. So there's lots of alternatives. There's always some way to reach out and get some help. I provide classes, one-on-one coaching, and real talks like this. So this is Real Talk Wellness Renegade, part of Speak Up and Empower's online series of real talks of experts providing their wisdom and knowledge to those that are searching for more in their life, greater wellness, or transforming your soul. So find out more. SpeakUpandEmpower.com. We have conversations that will help you change your life. Join me again next Tuesday at 10 o'clock to find out more about natural therapies and how you can utilize them to heal themselves, or on Thursdays at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. And this week I'll be joined by Christelle Bija, who is an expert in resetting your attitude and adjusting your mindset so that you can have the best out of life. Thank you very much. Have a great day.